Hi, everyone, and welcome back to yet another live session by Voice of Crypto, where we talk about all things crypto, Web3, and blockchain. And today's topic of discussion is going to be around some of the top altcoins that have sort of regained momentum in the market. We're going to be taking a deeper look into these altcoins, XRP, ADA, Sol, and maybe a few others. But before that, a quick few announcements for anyone who's joined. As you guys must already be aware, if you are a regular viewer of our shows, that is, we at Voice of Crypto have been doing this $100 weekly giveaway. The link to which is left on the live comment section on whichever social media you guys have joined. Do check that out. Check our Voice of Crypto announcement channel on Telegram. Be a part of that to get top news, analysis, as well as updates from the Web3 market. You can find the link in the comment section. So go ahead and join our Voice of Crypto announcement group on Telegram. And to avail the prize pool or part of the prize pool, you should also be an active commentator or be engaging actively in our sessions with either me or our guests who join. So watch out for that, and make sure you join Voice of Crypto's Telegram announcement channel to be a part of this $100 weekly giveaway. That said, without further ado, we will take a deep dive into the crypto market and see how where the action has been and how this market has performed in the last day or so. Well, there's quite a bit of recovery in the market from yesterday. Midweek blues were definitely hard on the crypto market, and we can see a bit of bounce back in quite a few top cryptocurrencies at the moment on the daily price chart, especially. Bitcoin has gained over 4%. BTC has managed to make its way above the 43,000 US dollar mark. Ethereum again stabilized above the 2250 US dollar mark, gained over 5% in the last one day. XRP has acted pretty well as well, with over 4% gains. BNB, not a lot of gains to look forward to, but there's been a constant rise in terms of price, and BNB has stabilized above the 250 US dollar mark, which is a good sign for BNB's long term price action. Solana has been the showstopper for quite some time, and today again we can see Solana with over 9% gains. Cardano sits tight above the 0.65 US dollar mark, gaining over 12% and over 50% on a weekly basis. So both Solana and Cardano are doing pretty well. Another top altcoin in the top 10 cryptocurrencies by market cap is AVAX. And AVAX, that is Avalanche's coin, has also done pretty well in terms of price gains, with over 8% gains on the daily and over 45% gains on the weekly price chart. Dogecoin making some decent moves in the market with over 4% and over 2% weekly gains. Polkadot also maintaining a decent trajectory with over 9% gains on the 24-hour price chart. Same goes for Polygon with over 6% gains and Chainlink with over 5% gains. Shiba Inu is sort of catching up with Dogecoin, but for now, Shiba Inu does have more gains on the daily than its competitor Dogecoin. Shiba Inu has managed to make over 6% gains on the daily, over 5% on the weekly. LTC doing pretty well as well, riding on the bullish wave that the market caught on today. Same goes for Bitcoin Cash, Cosmos, and a few other altcoins, as we can see, are bleeding green finally after a long time. So this is a decent view for the market as the weekend approach. How we're going to see the weekend blues, or whether we're going to see a decent pump during weekend, is something that remains to be seen. But for now, a quick view of how Bitcoin trajectory has been. And we spoke about the lower bound, that is 37 to 3,800, 38,000 US dollar mark for BTC. If at all there's going to be a price drop in the coming few days or weeks, that would be we should be aiming for the 37 to 38,000 price range for Bitcoin. But for now, we see a decent pump in BTC's trajectory from the 41,000 to the 43,000 US dollar mark at the moment. And it's a good recovery that BTC made. We also spoke about the price action making higher lows just yesterday on a weekly basis, which could have aided the pump that BTC saw in the last few days. So pretty decent track for Bitcoin on the short term as well as on a long term time frame, which is the monthly time frame. But we can see that there's a bit of resistance at the 43,000 US dollar mark for BTC to. It would be important for Bitcoin to clear the 44,000 US dollar mark before we can expect any more gains from the top cryptocurrency as well as the larger crypto market. We'll take a quick look at some of the top gainers, and Bonk is one token that has been in the news quite a bit from in the last couple of weeks. Bonk is a Solana-based meme token that has been noticing very decent pump in the market, and it's also managed to challenge the top meme coins, that is Shiba Inu and Dogecoin. How Bonk will be performing is something that remains to be seen, but for now we can see that Bonk has already created a new all-time high, and whether this Solana-based meme coin can make history and can compete with its market competitors, that being Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, is something that will be very interesting to see with this entry, with the entry of this new meme token in the market. On the short term, however, we can see that there's a bit of price drop for Bonk meme token, and this can largely be due to the coin acing a new all-time high, the market getting a little bit saturated. A look at the trade volumes of this coin suggests that there has been a decent 80% spike in terms of 24-hour trade volumes. Market cap has also skyrocketed by over 53% in the last 1 day or so. The coming few days will be crucial for Bonk and whether it's able to maintain the market cap that it has achieved for now. A few other top gainers of the day include Helium's HNT token, Woo Networks, Woo token, Injective, Audi, Stax's STX token, Render, Celsius, Tia, Osmosis, Phantom, ApeCoin, Arwave, Algorand, ICP have been all the key altcoins that managed to make decent gains in the last 1 day or so. Now, before we move ahead, a quick disclaimer for anyone who's joined: none of what we say in these sessions or in any of our other sessions, none of what we say is financial advice. So make sure that you do your own research, and DYOR is the key to success in this market. We will be pasting the link of our Voice of Crypto announcement group, that is Telegram announcement group, on the comment section. Someone has asked us on YouTube to paste the link. Not sure we've already pasted the link on YouTube or not, but we'll be doing that shortly. And watch out for the YouTube link. Watch out for the Telegram link on YouTube as well as on all the other social media platforms that you've joined on. And once you join the Voice of Crypto announcement group on Telegram, you stand a chance to win from that $100 weekly prize pool that we have. So go ahead, leave relevant comments, engage with the communities in the comment section, and you can stand a chance to win from that $100 prize pool. So go ahead and do that, guys. And before we move ahead, a quick look at some of the top news of the day. Rule Match, a Swiss crypto exchange for banks, has gone live in with Spain's BBVA. It's an interesting update that's happening in the market, especially in that particular geography. The global banking regulator has proposed changes to criteria that give stablecoins preferential risk treatment, and there's been quite a bit of debate around stable coins, but the Basel Committee for Banking Supervision wants to tighten requirements that allow stable coins to qualify as less risky than unbacked cryptocurrencies like BTC. How this entire regulatory affair would progress is something that you can catch up on any of Voice of Crypto's either social platforms or on voiceofcrypto.online, which is our website. That said, the crypto exchange CoinList settles the OFAC's Russian sanctions allegations for 1.2 million. In another news, Kronos, the partner of Crypto.com, is set to start Layer 2 network with Matter Labs. So another exciting partnership coming in from Kronos and Matter Labs. JP Morgan is cautious about the crypto markets going into 2024. While there's a lot of hype in the market, quite a few financial giants are assessing and weighing in a lot of risky factors in the market. And JP Morgan said that they would be a little bit cautious around crypto markets in 2024, especially owing to the BTC hype, BTC halving hype, among other macro events in the crypto market that are set to happen sometime next year. We already spoke about ARK Investment, which is Kathy Wood's firm, selling off a few of their crypto assets. And they yet again sold over 40 million worth of Coinbase shares as coin stock hit 20-month highs. So, despite Kathy Wood's firm sort of selling a lot of coin shares, there has been an increase in the stock nonetheless. So, whether the coin stocks are set to rise is something that remains to be seen. But anyone who's joined can let us know either in the comment section or on Voice of Crypto announcement group on Telegram. Do join that group and let us know what your thoughts are on this recent selling that's been happening from ARK investment side. What does it mean? What are your thoughts on it? So I'll leave you with that food for thought before we jump right into the last section of our live session, that is taking a look at the topic of discussion today, that is XRP, ADA, Sol. They have regained momentum. How are they going to be performing in the market? First, we'll take a look at the top cryptocurrency by market cap here in the altcoins that we've mentioned, that being XRP. And XRP has definitely gained a bit of price momentum. If we take a look at its weekly chart, it was in this downtrend. XRP tested the lower 0.6 US dollar mark, but it's back to the 0.63 US dollar mark. I think that the 0.65 US dollar mark would be key for XRP to cross before we can expect any more momentum in the market from XRP. And this, however, has been a resistance mark, the 0.64 to 65 mark for XRP's trajectory right here, as we can see on a monthly price chart. XRP did manage to rise up to the zero point 0.7 mark as well sometime back in early December. But for now, as we're in the middle of December, we've seen quite a bit of fall in XRP from the zero point 0.7 level down to the 0.60 level almost. Now XRP has scaled up to the 0.63 level. Um, for any more momentum or for XRP to catch up on this bullish wave a little bit more, we will need to see some more retail euphoria for XRP. For now, however, as we can see, 24-hour trade volumes are down by 5.8%. This means that a bit of trading happened between the zero point 0.6 to the 0.63 range for XRP, but now there is a little bit of silence in or amid retail traders for now. A look at Solana. Solana has been one of the top gainers. TVL skyrocketed. Solana ecosystem is doing pretty well as well. And price action is once again back above the 70 US dollar mark. Solana did take quite a bit of batting, I think, from the beginning towards the mid of December, while Solana managed to scale up to the 76 US dollar mark. It came down, price fell to the 65 US dollar mark towards the middle of December. On 13th December, in fact, just yesterday, Solana was down to the 65, 64 to 65 US dollar mark. But Solana has charted another impressive recovery and an immense price gain from the 65 US dollar mark right up to the 672 US dollar mark. But once again, the 76 US dollar mark will play an important resistance in Solana's price trajectory going forward. Yet, Solana has managed to make yearly highs On an all-time perspective, we can see that Solana has in fact recovered from the price drop that it saw since May 2022. We've almost managed to recover that on Solana. Once Solana is able to establish above the 80 US dollar mark, I think that the way for Solana is clear. For another touchdown of 120. But yet again, none of this is financial advice. Do your own research and make your own moves in the market, because these are highly volatile assets that we're talking about. A look at ADA suggests that ADA has done pretty well. It has had an impressive trajectory. ADA's managed to make some very decent gains, almost 100% spike in terms of trade volumes in the last one day itself. So a lot of retail euphoria has been behind this major pump that ADA saw. And in the last couple of days, traders would have got ADA below the 0.55 mark, and this seems like largely short-term traders pushing price for ADA in the short term. But on a one-year trajectory, we see that Cardano has already recovered and made yearly highs. Cardano's yearly high was earlier around the 0.45 US dollar mark, and from that to the 0.66 US dollar mark, where ADA currently fluctuates in terms of price, we've seen an impressive recovery from Cardano. Then again, same for Cardano as we saw for Solana. While they've managed to recover from the price drop that we saw throughout May 2022, there's still a lot of ground to recover for both the cryptocurrencies. Solana's all-time high and Cardano's are at almost 3x to 5x levels. For now, we see ADA at the 0.66 mark, and it's still almost got 4x to do from here to reach the 3 US dollar mark, which was around where it made its all-time high in September 2021. So a lot of ground to cover for ADA, but since there has been a recovery from the yearly lows, it could be a good time for long-term traders to jump back into the price action. And that said, this is all in terms of price action related news. We took a look at XRP, ADA, Sol, and we will be ending today's episode with that. Some of the top cryptocurrencies that we saw in the market that are doing pretty well in terms of price at the moment. A lot of retail euphoria, a lot of short term gains being made, and a lot of traders buying in at prices that are essentially yearly or 2 yearly lows. So, good time to be in the market as the holiday season approaches. But then again, do your own research, because that is the key to success in the market. We'll see you tomorrow with fresh updates from the crypto Web3 blockchain market. If you've missed out anything, make sure to catch up with these sessions on any of the social media platforms that you've joined on. We have our recordings there, so make sure to catch up on that. And we'll be having another live session today in about 5 to 6 hours, so make sure to join that. We have two really interesting guests from the Web3 space joining us, and watch out for that, as well as for all our updates from Voice of Crypto. Thanks again for joining.